Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when I drop my next one. Also become a channel member. We have a lot of videos coming down this week with a lot of the behind the scenes thoughts on some of these stories that has been dominating our entertainment news. Right now, we are going to get into the Justin Baldoni website, and these are the list of text messages that he put out on this website that he attempted to put in order. Now, I have actually been scrolling through this. There are literally well over 100 pages, and I am going to try to point some things out that I do believe help his case if you read through the lines. And there's a lot going on here that needs to be discussed, and there are so many pages. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pair the dates and times, etc., of the messages, and I'm trying to pair that with what Blake Lively put in her lawsuit. So you're going to be hearing both sides. The first thing I want to actually discuss is the writer situation in which Blake Lively felt uncomfortable, and this shooting schedule, because from what Justin is putting on here, it's not making sense for the Blake Lively end of the lawsuit. And I'm going to try to spell this out as best as I can. I haven't seen anyone else discuss this, so please like and share and subscribe and share your comments below. There's so many moving parts of this. I'm going to try to get my thoughts out as best as possible. First, we have a short text message that I'm going to actually read through. And Justin Baldoni is in the blue. Blake Lively, we'll just call her the gray, okay? So the blue is Justin, and we'll just call the gray for this Blake Lively. And this is May 3rd of 2023. And Blake and Justin are at this point texting almost daily and are very comfortable making silly jokes. And we're going to start with this one where it says, and this is from Blake Lively, "I feel the same. It's such a good feeling to get work done that we're proud of and to do it together. It just clicks when you find it. And that's just as rewarding as filming it or editing or marketing or releasing it. This is all storytelling. This is why we do it." Blake Lively continues to say, "Thank you for your collaboration. I'm really proud of what we're doing." Justin replies that he loved it. He loved her comment, "I feel the same. It's such a good feeling to get," and that just says W. I don't know what else that says. And the text on this was really small, so I had to blow this up. Then Justin says, "I like sentimental Blake." Blake responds, "Never met her." Then Justin says, "I also like a-hole Blake, don't worry. Okay, good night." Then Blake Lively comes back and say, "I've met her. So many suppositories. Good night." Justin replies with a laugh, "So have my suppositories." I think that's what that says. And again, this was really small print that I had to blow up. And then it's continued to say, on May 5th of 2023, "Wayfair holds a respect in the workplace meeting via Zoom with the production team to review appropriate on-set behavior and other HR-related matters before principal photography begins. This is a standard part of pre-production and employee training. Scrolling down, this shows a daily prep schedule and is basically highlighting the schedule. We're not going to go through all of this right now. It's not as impertinent. But if you would like to, you know, stop this, look at it, screenshot, please go ahead. And it goes on to say, May 5th, 2023, Justin Baldoni emails the intimacy coordinator his notes on the adult scenes after discussing Blake Lively's comfort level with her. Justin emphasizes that the way these are shot and what will be shown will be a collaboration between Justin and Blake. Then he says, due to illness in Blake's family, the Vegas shoot scheduled for May 8th of 2023 was canceled. Additionally, because of production delays and strikes, none of the outlined adult scenes were filmed during May through June of 2023 production window of Phase 1. These scenes were all postponed to Phase 2 of production, January 5th of 2024 to February 9th of 2024, which resumed 7 months later. And this was due to the strike, and that's very, very key. Let me scroll back up. Again, look at this, because I'm about to go into what Blake Lively put into her lawsuit. Again, look at this. Due to illness in Blake's family, the Vegas shoot scheduled for May 8th, 2023 was canceled. Additionally, because of production delays and strikes, none of the outlined adult scenes were filmed May through June of 2023. It did not resume until later, and I'm going to go into more into that in a little bit. So, this is the date, May 5th of 2023 at 2:37 a.m. to Jamie Heath, and parts were blacked out. And then this was also sent to the intimacy coordinator. This is noting how it needs to be shot. Okay? This is basically going through how the love scenes need to look. Passionate. It should be choreographed. It's basically giving you a rough outline. It's also showing, and he's noting, only flattering shots of Blake that she's comfortable with, her choice. Her on top, him seated, holding her. This is outlining it. It's basically spelling out what they can do, what they cannot do, etc. To make an adult's, a scene for a movie. Okay? And it's also saying, if Blake is comfortable, showing Ryle kissing her belly, then leaving it framed for a moment, then stand on her face. I think that's something women would like to see, but also find not doing it, as I know those type of things was something off limits, but wasn't sure about implied things. Okay, that's very key. And then he's outlining what was going to be shown in Vegas. The scene is about friendship. It's about consumption of their marriage and their relationship. Funny, silly, playful. The goal is to be choreographed in a way that keeps Blake's clothing on as much as possible. Adult scenes with pelvis movement in positions that work with keeping her dress on. Maybe top of dress. Then we might see some bare back. Dress would be in positions, many outlined. Just things that you can imagine without this getting too crazy. Which I can get. You do actually see this in a lot of movies. So I don't see anything here being abnormal. And then I wanted to show you guys this, where it says the morning, that's hard to read. The morning thing, that doesn't happen. No bare clothing, etc., etc. Okay. And then again, this is just basically giving you an outline, which seems to be reasonable if this is not going, into too much of a crazy thing. Then, May 8th of 2023, as production was set to begin its first days of shooting in Vegas, a member of Blake Lively's family fell ill. Justin shares his prayers and wishes for their speedy recovery. Meanwhile, production is left to manage the fallout and attempt to recoup costs from canceled shoot days. And Justin is saying in this text to her, "My whole family is praying for you guys and your baby, sending love." Blake says, "Thank you so much. I'm horrified by the timing. Thank you for all your support. This has been brutal. I'm going to be okay." I'm assuming they blanked out the baby's name right there. "We're going to be good. Just need to get through it." Justin says, "Just so happy. Blake is going to be okay. Just rest well." Then Blake says, "I'm excited to get home. This was intense. You are around tomorrow and or Thursday to go through and finalize the script." Then on May 8th, Blake's attorney provided the writer, in which Wayfarer includes the coordination approved by the adult writer, followed by written confirmation of the approval for clarity, providing that the coordinator approved the writer, serves as a confirmation that Blake and the intimacy coordinator discussed and mutually approved the scenes. And this is very key. Excuse me, I had to cough. This is written confirmation. At this point, they're saying that Blake went through and approved what was to be done with the person that was doing the coordination. And it says, notably, the scenes were scheduled for the week of May 8th of 2023, had to be rescheduled multiple times due to illness and subsequent strikes. As a result, they were ultimately filmed in January of 2024, meaning no adult scenes were shot during phase 1. That was May 15th to June 2027. Alright, you guys, so I just put out that receipt, and excuse me, I am not feeling well right now, but I've been reading through this, and I'm trying to find consistencies and inconsistencies with what is being written, what we know to be factual, and what we can try to, glaze out of this he said, she said situation concerning this lawsuit. I am going to make a part 2 of this video, and I am going to show Blake Lively's information that she put out in her lawsuit, which in my opinion does not match up with Justin's. So I hope you guys paid attention to those dates. I hope you guys paid attention to what was going on there. If you did not, I will be spelling that out a little bit further. And again, I do apologize. I have a cold, and we're going to be going through this because there's a lot of he said, she said, and I'm trying to actually line up these lawsuits to see who could be telling the truth. Spell out your comments below, you guys, respectfully. I will be coming back very shortly with Blake's account of the events from that time that we just looked at from Justin's. So we will be comparing the two. Until next time, keep it close, you guys. I'll be coming back with Blake's part of this date issue. Bye, guys.